Hey ladies and gentlemen, today we are going to have a short demo on how to use an Exacto knife. First, when you come up to me, you are going to need to rent the Exacto knife from me. It's going to come with a cap, and you will also need to get a piece of cardboard to protect the table. Please do not walk around without the cap on the Exacto knife. Second, you'll notice that it has a flat side and it also has a diagonal or beveled edge. If at any point the Exacto knife needs to have the blade changed, you can come up to me and let me know. And it's kind of like a lipstick, righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. So we remove one blade, and then I will take that blade and replace it for you. But if it ever does come loose, I do want you to know that you can put it back on by just simply sliding it into one of the little slots. And then, like I said, righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. Okay? And I will put the blades that are old away. Right, next, I want you to practice on a sheet of the scrap construction paper first. So everything that I'm showing you, I want you to practice at least once or twice, or even on your sloppy copy. I'm not going to go through the practice right now. I'm just going to show you how to cut. All right, now you hold your Exacto knife the way you would comfortably hold a pencil. I don't know if this is going to focus. The flat side should be facing up toward you, and the bevel side should be facing down. And it should be at about maybe a 20-degree angle. I know you're not going to be able to see it from here. Okay. Next, whenever you cut, you should not be ever cutting toward your hands. So you're going to notice that I'm going to move my hands and I'm going to turn the paper while I work, trying to avoid that. I can get close to, but just never toward my hands. Okay. Next, you need to have a firm pressure. So in order to test your pressure, you want to just kind of go on the side cardboard and just slightly push down and pull toward you. And you should feel a little bit of a grip. That's how you know you're cutting. And you should feel that happening through your paper. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold it at the correct angle, put my hand away, and I'm slowly going to press and turn. You're going to notice me turning my cardboard to cut. I'm going to take my time. I'm never cutting toward my hands. And every once in a while I want you to stop and kind of move your paper to see that it is in fact cutting. Okay, now this is why I want you to practice. If it's hopping, if it's not going through crisp and clean, it is either your blade needs to be changed because it's old, or it's how you are holding the blade. So every once in a while you want to stop, kind of loosen. If something gets a little caught, flip it over the back, see if you can see where it might still be attached. I see a little piece right here, kind of press down and loosen it. Flip it back over to the side that you're cutting on. Now for this particular project, 6th graders, when you cut out your silhouette should be coming out in one full piece for the most part. I know some people do have little tiny pieces that are going to come out also. We'll talk about what to do with those in the next one, but what I mean is you should, and let me finish this part of the hair and then I will kind of come and explain it to you. There we go. What I mean is you should not cut from the outside and try to open it. Because when we're done with this piece for the particular project that we're working on with our silhouettes, the whole silhouette should come out in one big piece. Okay? And again, I know there are a few exceptions to that rule. Some people have silhouettes that have smaller pieces that come out. What I would probably do is try to do a small, short demo for those people, or I will explain how that's going to affect the gluing process once we get to the gluing. And whenever you get to small pieces, you want to just take your time So I have the eyelash on my silhouette right here. So I'm cutting with small little strokes. And then again, I always feel comfortable turning my paper and turning the cardboard, either or. Around small areas, you want to take your time. Little cuts at a time. You can even do small little presses of the Exacto knife if you need to. Again, every once in a while, kind of wiggling, making sure that your pieces have cut through. You're not pulling, you're not ripping, just gently wiggling. Above all, please take your time and make sure that you thoroughly practice before you go ahead and cut on your final. Again, if I feel like it's stuck, I'll flip it over and check where is it still connected. There's a small little gap right here, so again, and just press through. There we go. And here for my silhouette project, now I have two pieces. I have the interior and the exterior, which is what you're supposed to have. Okay, thank you.